Hey guys, it's your Aussie mum Anna, and I have doing a little makeup decluttering, as you can see around me, because I first discovered makeup in like the 2016 era of beauty gurus and eyeshadow palettes, and I live in Australia where makeup is prohibitively expensive unless you want MCO, but even that's expensive, like $40 foundations unless they're half price. But anyway, so I definitely at that point in time had a more is more mentality, and I was just going through them because it's like a time capsule. And I was like, oh, these bring back so many memories, and I thought I'd show you. So this is like my 2016 makeup collection in 2025. So this is the first eyeshadow palette I ever got. You see, this is very obvious. I got this on the recommendation of Tarte Westbrook, and it's the L'Oreal Le Palette Le Nude number 3, the blushed nudes. You like look at the mirror, look at the shadows, and oh gosh, I thought this was so fancy. But just before, when I was swatching these, I was like, oh my word, like the drugstore eyeshadows back then, which weren't good. And this is like 10 years old now. That's incredible. But anyway, so because I got this, which was like a dupe of the Naked 3. Where do you go like this to make help you? Sorry. I then got the Maybelline version to like review against it. So this is the blush nudes. I became a Maybelline completionist. I do have some Maybelline palette collection videos on my channel, but you will see them anyway. But anyway, I'm going to do it like not in particular brands. It's just sort of like what inspired me and caught my eye. So this is the Maybelline Blush Nudes, sort of similar. They're both like supposedly dupes of Urban Decay 3. And this one is infinitely better than this one. Some of the greys in this one were cute, but anyway. And these were like $40 and a lot smaller than in America, I believe. But anyway. Then this Christmas that year that I first got into makeup, I got this 3-pan palette, like 3-palette set for Christmas. I gave away there was a green one and a gold one, I think, and one was like more nudes, one was sort of more smoky. I kept this one. I have never tried Too Faced's normal shadows, but the quality of these was better than the drugstore ones I was used to using, and I thought I was so grown up with the Too Faced one. I really love this blush too. It's called Pink Poinsettia, I think is the pronunciation. But anyway, then like quickly move along to Essence. So like this was the second thing I ever got, and this is the Touch Up To Go One For All palette, and this was the Blogger's Beauty Secret. So that's why I got that, because like bloggers are a bit before YouTube creators. But so this is like a blush palette, and then it has One For All balm, which you could use in your lips or your eyebrows, and you could mix the blush powder in with it to make a lip gloss. The most random eyeshadow shades ever. So we have this not really nice matte mauve color. I really like that color. And this brown is like a shimmer brown, which is very odd, and then a gold, and it's a very good gold. Like most drugstores seem to have no problem with the shimmers. It's just the matte. So once again, this is 10 years old. It's so gross. I'm going to get rid of it. You can see where the janky brushes went, and like you swirled your blush brush around in the middle of these. Essence do make nice blushes, and their nude highlighter I really like too. But anyway, so that was like one of the first things I got. That will be going. And then from Essence, this is another one of theirs. So I love these. They have like quite a few of them, but I've never seen this one called this again. They have like the All About Rose and All About Neutrals one, but I've never seen the toppy one again. And like I just really like Essence eyeshadow. I don't know why. Like I have tried some expensive ones. I will show them to you, but I just really like these ones, and I love this color story. Clearly I've always been a mauve grey sort of cool tone girl. Then Essence, I guess, were doing their big one because they had this collection of, so like everything comes out, and there were highlighters, eyeshadows, that sort of thing. And like once again, I like, you know, I really quite enjoy. I'm not sure how old these are, but like these are just some really good colors. That one's called Denim. This one is like a duochrome. It's like blue and pink. This is just a normal shimmery red, and this is like a highlighter shade as well. But like they were doing their thing, and I actually also have the matte mauve there from this collection too, and they're beautiful shadows. I would like to keep them just because I like them, but they're too old. And then, look at this. This is Essence. I'm going to give this to my 14-year-old daughter because I think I got this fairly recently. I was just so impressed. So this is Be Kissed by the Moon Iron Face palette, and this is like Essence going off with shimmer and duochrome. So yeah, for my 14-year-old daughter, her Y2K vibe, definitely. So we'll start a throwaway pile, a keep section, and a give to my daughter pile. And then this, I think, is the last Essence I got, but I really like this one. This is a Crystal Power eyeshadow palette. It only has one matte shade in it, which is this one in the middle. And it's so nice and creamy. And then, like, these shimmers are gorgeous. Just beautiful. So I might keep that one because I really like this. I love, like, yes, there are tones I have, but like as you see in a lot of my other palettes, what the drugstore does is it only uses the same sort of shades, like again, like Maybelline and stuff. They only have a few shades and they just keep putting them in the same thing. But I thought I'd show you this first. So this is the one and only eyeshadow palette I've ever got, like, online from AliExpress. I think the brand is called Ting Fit. I believe it's a dupe for a Natasha Denona one. They also have a khaki one, which I think is the golds one, but this like has these cream, like 3, 4 maybe different styles of shadows. So there's matte, shimmers, then there's like these cream flaky sort of dimensional ones, which are so pretty. And then there are like these which aren't quite the same, as they're not quite as like, so that is like sort of like a color pop one, like it squishes, it comes back. It's not like the just the normal shimmer shade like that one, for example, but it's not quite the flaky ones like the ones above it, which are this formula is just gorgeous, and like it does actually go on the eye like that. So like maybe I was lucky, but yeah, that's the only palette I've got from them. It works beautifully, so I'm going to keep that. Then if we go Rimmel, remember they did when they like duped the Naked palettes, and then they went crazy with the colours, like they did the Naked Toasted and all the I mean, Naked did that too. This is like Ultraviolet before Ultraviolet came out, I think. So this is the Rimmel Magnifique Eyes